When it comes to pay-per-click campaigns, keywords are even more vital. Why? Because every time someone clicks on one of your adverts, it's just cost you some money. Plain and simple. So keywords are absolutely vital for pay-per-click campaigns to make sure that you minimize your costs while maximizing your profits. That is what we're aiming to do here. And that's why you need to understand your keywords, because if you pick the right keywords, they're not going to be as expensive as they would do if you hadn't. They're also going to convert better, which means more profit in your pocket. Now, it also means that if you know your keywords, your landing pages, i.e. the page that your pay-per-click campaigns point to, are relevant to those keywords in order to make sure that obviously you do better and it lowers down your costs. So what you do is you split your keywords into related groups. So I would have a group on natural weight loss and then all the other relevance. Weight loss plan or weight loss diet, I'd have groups based around those as well. And they would point to a landing page that is highly optimized for each individual keyword. Now this can massively reduce your cost per click. It really can. You'll be surprised how much it can do so. Now it can take a highly competitive overpriced keyword from out of your reach to being comfortably affordable. That is how much of a difference it can make. And what you do is each set of keywords would have a different campaign. The campaigns would obviously point to the landing pages and then they'd go into your profit funnel system. Suddenly you start earning from them. Now one of the problems with pay-per-click is a lot of people think, I've got to be number one. It's that competitiveness that we have, I've got to be at the top, I've got to be the best. Do you know what? In pay-per-click, being at number one is not the best. Being at number one means you get all the tire kickers, or clickers in this case. You get all the people coming along just to have a look. They're doing a bit of research. Not sure if it's what they want. We'll have a look. We'll click on that one. And guess what? Every time they come across to come and kick your proverbial tires, they've cost you some money. So the best positions to be in are positions 4 to 6. Now, if you find yourself ranking in the top 3, lower your bids a bit. Get yourself into 4 to 6. If you're below the 4 to 6, raise your bids a bit. Get yourself into 4 to 6. Being in position 4 to 6 is going to reduce the number of clicks you get, but they're going to be higher quality. They're going to be more likely to buy than the tire kickers that wander around the top 3. It just seems to be the way it works. People who are literally kicking tires tend to just click on the top 1 or 2, particularly as what Google have done is the top 1, sometimes the top 2, appear at the top of the organic search engine results. So a lot of people will click on those thinking that they're part of the search engine results, which they're not actually. So you get charged for an awful lot of tire kickers in those positions. Keywords that are either too expensive, they're costing you a lot more money than you're willing to pay and not earning their keep, or keywords that are not getting enough traffic, delete. Note them in a spreadsheet somewhere and say, yep, remember that keyword wasn't very good. And drop it, basically. That's what you need to do. If it's not getting enough traffic, drop it again. It may be, is it seasonal? Go into Google Trends. Have a look on that keyword. Is it cyclical? Is it only going to occur in July or December or whenever? Check it out and find out. Because if it is, drop it and then put it back in nearer the time. That way it's not going to be costing you any money or getting in the way. Now, with a pay-per-click campaign, far too many people, and I've done this myself in the past, just sort of think, I'll leave it to it. I'll set it up and forget about it, which is great. You could do that. The downside of that is that suddenly you find yourself with a huge bill from Google and your pay-per-click campaign isn't working. My colleague, who is a ace pay-per-click guru, he's top in his field. He will spend an hour every single day, sometimes more. He can spend 2 or 3 hours a day optimizing his pay-per-click campaigns, changing bids, changing landing pages, making sure that they're all working okay, dropping keywords, adding keywords. If you keep on top of your pay-per-click campaign, spend a bit of time every day, you can guarantee you're going to make some good money from it. Now you've got to make sure that your landing pages are optimized for the keywords that are sending them there. So it's no good having the natural weight loss program keyword in your pay-per-click campaign pointing to a page that's optimized around weight loss. You're not going to get the best bid price. What Google do with their bid prices, we don't know. It's a closely guarded secret. But we do know that they take into account the relevancy of the landing page. So if they don't think the landing page is that relevant to your pay-per-click campaign, they're going to bump your bids up. Why are they going to do that? In order to make sure that more relevant sites are being displayed. Remember, the search engines want to give you relevant results, and if they can't, they get a bit upset. That's what the business is all about. So they're going to do whatever they can to ensure that anyone that types anything into their search engine gets back good quality results. For the absolute best results, have each landing page optimized around single keywords, or group them as I said on the previous slide. So everything that starts with natural weight loss points to a page that's all about natural weight loss. So natural weight loss program, diet, plan, whatever it might be, all points to a page that's all about natural weight loss and incorporates all of those keywords. Now the Google AdWords tool, we showed you this earlier on, very powerful, very good, comes up with some good keywords, but if you notice it comes up with what it says are directly relevant keywords. Then at the bottom it comes up with another list of keywords and it says something like these are keywords that you may want to consider. Guess what? Have a look at them, because they're actually very good. There's some really good keywords in there, and some of them can be very good to go off and do a bit more keyword research around and find long tail keywords based around them. They'll often give you ideas not only for keyword research, but ideas on what to include in your pay-per-click campaign. Quite often come with some good quality keywords that will save you some money, get you some decent traffic. Now with pay-per-click, your keywords are more important than ever, because you're going to get charged for every single click on your adverts. So remember, positions 4 to 6, that's where you want to be. It maximizes your revenue from every single click and gets rid of the majority of the tire clickers. That's what you need to do. Pay-per-click, very powerful, but you need to know your keywords.